Hello everyone, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm Game Roy, and last time we left off, we just got back above ground again, and we hit this lever over here and hit this lever over there. So now that we hit both of those, we go back to where we came from. I'm not sure if you exactly have to use your sail off there, but I do anyways. Let's see here. Alright, now that I've done that, you want to hit this thing over here, just in case if you fall or something like that. It makes an easier way to get up. So yeah. So go ahead and do that. And if I remember correctly, there's an ember. First of all, there's an ember okay, right here, so if you want to pick that up, go ahead. Even though it doesn't kind of make sense why the ember elk is right here of all places. Whatever though. Next, we... where do we have to go from? Oh wait, do we have to go back down? Trying to remember here. Ah yes, now I remember. You go back down here from the geyser, and go back to where we first fell down from. Right, this is usually where the statue was, but as you remember, we made it go higher, making the boss chest be available to us. So let's go and get it. Or the boss key chest, let's say, not the boss chest. Then we get Blessed Idol. And if I oh yeah, this carving wooden statue looks like this carved wooden statue looks like it's supposed to inspire gratitude. It also looks like the stone statue on the upper floor. But after that, that falls down, and those guys try to taste you. But all you have to do is go back up there, and yeah. And all of them are now dead. But yeah, this if I remember correctly, the puzzle for getting to the boss room is not hard at all. And yes, we're going to the boss in this area. It's not like we're going to the boss key and be like, well, see you next time. No, not at all. This is just easy to get the boss key. I thought we might as well go to the boss. And, okay, I was swimming forward there for a second. That was a little bit weird. So yeah, like we did previously, just to check it out, you don't want to go all the way to the top here. And there's the boss door key. Well, it's not much of a door this time, but yeah. And we already read that, so. And let's go and examine it. Okay. Now, I'm not exactly sure. Actually, it may not be that easy. I don't know. I forget if you want to have the statue facing. Oop. I forgot how confusing this is. How weird the controls on this. I mean, it makes sense how the controls work, but it's weird sometimes. Or if you want what I was trying to say is, I wasn't sure if you want the statue to face it, or the statue to, well actually no, okay, so you want the statue to go inside. It's pretty simple really. And it kind of makes sense, it kind of fits with the rest of the flower, which is actually pretty cool, I like that. And it's on a lily pad too, I just noticed it, wow, that actually looks really cool. It's probably the coolest unlocked thing that we'll ever see in this game. I'll actually look at it more than I did last time. Anyways, once you get up there, or once you've done that, you can actually walk up to the very top of the statue. And from here we can see the whole temple. Well, not the whole temple, but most of it. And then we just want these switches. No exact order to how you hit these switches. It doesn't really matter at all. Just hit them, and then you'll actually be able to go to the boss room. This is probably the coolest way to go up to a boss room too. Like, you wouldn't have seen this coming. You thought, like, once you go into, like, any town, we'd be like, oh, is this gonna be a regular door like always? Not this time. Pretty cool. And as you remember, I said this a lot now, but and that statue stretches up really high, too. It has a really tall neck. As you remember, this is my favorite boss in the game that we're about to go fight. Let's just grab some hearts before we go, just to be in full health. And apparently, I think I'm behind on pieces of heart, but I don't know if that's true or not. But I'll have to look at some stuff, and if I am, then I'll make sure to get those heart pieces and all the things I'm missing. Anyways, here we go. You certainly are persistent. I'm terribly busy trying to find the clues that will help me revive the Demon King. Your insistent buzzing around my head like this irksome gadfly when I'm this busy. Well, it's making me very disagreeable. And wow, a lot of those words I couldn't pronounce. Sorry about that. So he just teleports away. Ancient Ottoman Koloktos. This boss is just freaking amazing. Its design, its music, its everything. Yeah, so what you want to do here, you want to get close to him, because if you get too far behind, he'll actually throw things at you, which I'll actually kind of demonstrate in a minute here. So if you stay too far behind, he'll start doing these arm motions, and he'll throw those at you. Those may be able to knock down the pillars or parts and stuff, but your main strategy is just to get close to him, because then he'll actually hit you with his arm. Then you just want to take your whip out, hit that, and let's take him off. And also, I guess we should do this now. Target locked, Koloktos. This ancient automation defends the ancient system and eliminates intruders. The cursed energy supply gear him provided this contraption has given the power far beyond its conventional limits. The red orb-shaped cores embedded its source on our side. Its limited escapability and prevent it from falling to pieces. I believe she has no other more with them. Yeah. She has nothing else to say, so. So this guy originally protected this temple, but to gear him, put more energy on him, I guess you could say. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I guess if he hit him with a sword, he does that. He just becomes more evil and can do more than what his usual limits are, so not too good. Anyways, once you get all the arms off of him, you can actually get this orb. Just keep on slashing, really, that's the best strategy you have there. And then after you do all the slashes you can, he'll grow those arms back. And basically it's just a rinse and repeat type thing. But I will say the reason I do like this boss, not only for its design, its music, how it fights and stuff too, but also just how you defeat it too is amazing, especially later on. You'll see that later. But it's tearing off its arms is just so satisfying. Like, oh, it's just amazing. I love this boss. And it's gonna get more fun in the second stage, trust me. I believe you only have to do this like twice, and then you can actually. Oh no! Don't let him. Dang it! I forgot if he grows his arms back if you let him. Nope, guess not. And yeah, I guess not. Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. Okay. Come on, let me hit you. There we go. Only need one more hit. And I forget if it's the second stage or not. It might be. Because once he gets rid of those throwing knife things, it's when things get crazy. Yeah. He shows his feet and cages over the red orb. And he has 6 swords. A lot more devastating than Master Stalfos, I would say. Or Stalmaster. So now you drop 3 arms at a time, and you gotta quickly whip all of them. That sword thing will be important later. I'm gonna go and rip these all off so we don't have to worry about them later. Alright, so once you do that, pick up one of the swords. Now you'll walk a lot slower with this. Okay, if I'm not, I think I'm right about this, but I'm pretty sure this is the most powerful sword in the game. And so yeah, you knock all his arms and legs off, and then you can hit the cage and it'll break, and then you keep on hitting with the sword. So pretty awesome. I love it when games do that too, when they make it to where you can use the enemy's weapon against you, and then he'll start doing these crazy sword tricks where you can actually knock down the pillars with if you need hearts or anything. So yeah, there's that. A lot like how in Ocarina of Time you can pick up the Dark Nut swords and, you know, throw them against pillars. So yeah, pretty cool. And he'll also summon the Cursed Baka Goblin, but he usually kills them with his swords anyway, so no reason to really fight them. Well, if you aim right anyways. I didn't really do it that time, but whatever. If you need to, you can just kill them with your sword. I'll probably one-shot them anyways. So that tells you, see, you know how I told you the Cursed Goblin takes a lot of hits? Well, let's imagine. One swing of the sword kills the Cursed Goblin in one hit. So that tells you how powerful this sword is. I mean, you can't keep it or anything. This is the only time you can use the sword in this boss fight, so yeah. But it's worth it. I mean, there's no other reason that that sword should not be in this boss fight. In fact, I do want to examine this sword because I never actually examined it before, and I'd actually be interested to see what V has to say about it. So see if we can do that. He just summon some more and starts stopping Zelda. Let's just go and get them on the ground at least. If we have time to identify them, I think we should have enough time to identify one of the swords. Alright, here we go. This mess sword has been dropped by Clockers. Although it's quite heavy, you should be able to wield it, Master. Okay, that's all she has to say about it. Okay, well that's not that big of a deal. I was hoping there'd be a name to it. And he can hit you while you have the sword, so... And it should be noted that you can't use a shield during this. Obviously, it's a two-handed sword. So yeah. This should be the final hits for him, though. And there he goes. This is an amazing fight. And he also has a very creepy death animation, I will say. He has that weird kind of screech. I'm not sure if you could hear it over my voice, but I'm sorry. I was just so excited to do that boss today. And with that, we get a heart container. At least it wasn't creepy like in some Zelda games where like somebody's head exploded and you get a heart container from it. And we got it before it touched the ground. Alright, that gets our 13th heart, and if you really want, you can actually like hit oh, I didn't swing it. You can actually hit them some more if you really want to. But you can also hit down these pillars if you really want to. So those can give you hearts and stuff, but really there's no point. So yeah. And let's just go in and go through this door. We're not gonna see any more oh shoot, what are they called? You know, the kinda fountain type areas. I forgot what they're exactly called. We're mainly gonna see these type of areas, which are still pretty freaking cool. You'll see what I mean in a second. I still love that. It's so cool to see him block those flames and just them being absorbed into his sword. And with that, our sword gets a little bit taller. It's kind of hard to notice, but it does. The flames of Euphoria have improved your sword, making it longer and sharp enough to do twice as much damage. So yeah, now we can do twice as much damage. Okay, yeah, I guess twice damage is really cool to have. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool to have. And also it is longer, which we'll have more uses later on. Mainly, just optional stuff isn't really required or anything, but still, it's pretty useful to have a longer sword. With that, we get courage. Yeah, we will. There may be side quests to do in between them, I'm not really sure. I don't really remember all. Actually, is there? Let me think. I don't think there's any side quests we can really do with the whip. Yeah, we'll go and save. I usually don't save, but since I already have a backup file just in case if anything goes wrong, I might as well. And I guess we just get teleport right out to the beginning. Yeah, it is much improved. If you look in the upper left corner, you can see Goddess Cube, but we can't really get that yet. So, also, I've got a voice for the Water Dragon. Chosen hero, hero or not, you do not tell the possess the strength required to wield that full power of that blade. Don't exactly remember what the voice is, but I was going to do this one. You must train yourself further. Devote yourself wholly to this task. Farewell, boy. Alright. Thought Fee was gonna come out to talk to us for some reason. It seemed like she would. But yeah, after that, you can go see the Water Dragon anytime you want. It's not like she'll disappear. There will be more stuff with her later, but yeah. As you can see, there's a Goddess Cube up there. We can't quite get that just yet. We'll be able to get it after the next temple, though. And, why don't you say we get some of the Goddess chests? Why not? I know this video's pretty long as it is, pretty normal time. But you know, let's just go and get some Goddess chests. I believe we have like 3 or 4 to get, so I'll tell you what, I'll get all the Goddess chests in the Skyloft area, but if any of them are in the Thunderhead, I won't get them. So yeah. That is our agreement. I'll get the ones in the Thunderhead probably in the next part. Alright, let's see, let's look at where they are right now. Actually, there's one in Skyloft that we can get. And there may be actually more in Skyloft, seeing that there's only one over here, which is actually kind of weird. Hang on, is there actually any more? Where are? Maybe all of them are in Skyloft, maybe. That's always possible. Let's go ahead and go up to Skyloft and see. There's actually one Skyloft that's been there for a while, if you remember, from a while ago, that we can get right now. And it's kind of right here, so let's go and go there. You actually need the Water Dragon scale to get it. I'm pretty sure there's no other way you can get it. You can't even use an item. Any items you get later on are ones that you might have now, so yeah. Let's go ahead and get it. Let me check the map just to make sure. Yeah, there. Okay, 3 of them are in Skyloft. Okay, that's cool. I'm not sure if let's see. We'll probably be able to get the one here because that's the one you can dive onto. This one right here, I'm not too sure about. We might need an item later on for that. Okay, well this makes getting the Goddess Cubes or Goddess chest easy. So anyway, so what you'll do for this one that's been sitting here for a while is just go under here into this little under arch thing, which you might have seen before if you walked around Skyloft. I noticed it even before. I think I even got the Goddess chest for this. I was wondering how you get down there. Anyway, so oh whoops, missed there. Go and go up, and there's your Goddess chest, and there's another chest too. So let's go and get that one first, actually. Okay, 2 chests in the same room, pretty good deal. One you need to get the Goddess Cube chest, Goddess Cube for, and the other one you don't. Silver Rupee, nice. Now, if I remember correctly, this one's a piece of heart or something. Yes, it is. Need to get just one more. Okay. I'm not sure if I need to. Let me go because the one that I think that we can't get right now is pretty close to us. So let's go ahead and check. Because I may be wrong about not being able to get it now. Alright. Should be able to dive out of here. Spin dive, or I'm not sure what that actual technique is called. I'm just gonna call it spin dive. Or actually, it's not even really a dive, it's spinning really. Alright, let's go and look. Let's just put a marker on the island. Can we? Let me go check over the island, because I don't think you can actually skydive onto that. No, we can't get that right now, sadly. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go get the other one, which is a pretty simple one to get. I'm pretty sure you don't have to like actually dive onto it with your bird. I forget the name of the actual bird is right now. But yeah, it's not hard to get though. Stamina fruit, always nice to have. I'm not sure if we have anything enough for. We might have enough for heart metal or something. I don't know. We'll check that, I guess. And if not, we might upgrade our shield because the upgrade of excuse me, kind of burping. The upgrade of the shield is pretty good at this one. I think it just recharges faster, and the durability doesn't get that high up, but still it's pretty nice to have. Anyways, yeah, so for that one, just dive off, not too hard at all. There might be actually. Yeah, what's over here? Okay, I don't know why they put like this thing right here. Usually that indicates you have to dive off or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's go and open this. I'm hoping it's restart because I would like to complete another one. No, but okay, I'll take that though. I'll take it. Is there? Let's see if we can dive back onto here. Yeah, we can. Sweet. Don't have to get back on our bird to get back to Skylaw. That was nice of them to do. I will say, oh, I guess I should mention this now. I guess this is running out of things to say. After this next temple, we actually will be getting all the gratitude crystals that you can individually get at night. So yeah, because the item that we'll get. Yo, what do you guys say? Okay. I was just seeing if he was ready for another stamina potion yet. Anyways, but yeah, after we get to the next item, the next temple area place, we will be able to get all the gratitude crystals in this area. So that's pretty cool. I see that. Where did Beetle go? Where are you, Beetle? It sure tells you. Oh wow, you went all the way over there. Okay. Okay. Let's go and hit his bell. Depending on how I feel about it, I might just save up for the adventure pouch, because really we need that we need to save up for that anyways to get the life medal. Actually no, we already have the life medal. Hang on, no, we don't need anything in there. Well, I'll tell you what. When the next part comes around, I will grind enough to get my wallet full, which is how much? How much can I get in my wallet? I can get 1,400. Okay, so I'm gonna grind to get 1,400. Probably grind some more after that, and then I'll buy the heart piece, and I'll buy the other adventure pouch in there, and I'll try to get my shield upgraded if I can, just because I want to get all the stuff out of the way, because I am really having a problem with money so far in this Let's Play. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. We'll be taking on all of that shenanigans. So until then, I'll see you guys later.